buenas tardes. Aquí estamos de nuevo para hablar de los adjetivos. ¿Todos listos para aprender algo nuevo? Are you ready to learn something new? We're going to talk about adjectives a little bit. Now you remember, I hope, that how we talked about gender and articles and masculine and feminine, number, all of that stuff in the nouns. Well, adjectives just go right into that big picture. So if you remember what we said about nouns, that masculine nouns often end in the letter O, and feminine nouns often end in the letter A. Well, okay, enough being silly. The same thing happens with adjectives, right? So with adjectives, for example, the adjective alto, the masculine is alto, ends in an O, and the feminine is alta, it ends in an A. Simple enough, right? Now the key thing about adjectives in Spanish is that they have to agree with the noun. They don't carry any power of their own, right? So if I say chico, which is masculine because it ends in O, I have to say chico alto. But if I say chica, I have to say chica alta. And the same way, for example, if I use a word like libro, and I could say it's a pretty book, I could say libro, masculino, bonito, but silla, bonita. So the O for masculine, the A for feminine. Now obviously, it would be too good of a world to be a perfect universe if all adjectives ended in either O or A. That would be just too easy. Some end in another vowel like grande, excelente, and for those we have the same form for both masculine and feminine. Others end in a consonant and have one form for the masculine and another form for the feminine. Like español. Un chico español, but una chica española. See? Español for the masculine, española for the feminine. Now finally, that kind of explains masculine and feminine, how we do with the adjectives, but finally we have plural. Because not only are they masculine and feminine, remember they're singular or plural. And the rules for singular and plural adjectives are the same as they were for the nouns, okay? So remember with nouns, if it ended in a vowel, we added an, anybody in the back? S, is that what you said? Of course, we add an S. So excelente becomes excelentes. If we have alto, altos. But if it ends in a consonant like popular, we add an ES. Popular becomes populares. So now using the example we had before, we had chico alto. But if we had chicos, it would be altos. Very good. And we had silla bonita. But if we had sillas, it would be sillas bonitas. Muy bien. Ok, estos son los adjetivos. Formas masculinas, formas femeninas, formas singulares y formas plurales. Y esto es todo. That's all for adjectives.